Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the farm on Route 66. I am the Lone Ranger right now. Vicky normally edits our videos, but she is up with our daughter and the new grandbaby up in Utah. And I'm excited to go meet that cute little granddaughter. But I'm getting some things done here first. And I thought I'd just show you some of the stuff going on the farm right now. This will not be edited very good. It'll just be thrown together because we don't have Vicky here. But I hope you at least appreciate a little update. Not appreciate, you don't have to appreciate. I've had some of you asking questions and I'm like, I've got to at least address some of these questions. And I can't wait for Vicky to get back to edit a nice video. So you just got me, and I hope you don't mind watching. Let's go see what's going on. Okay, I realized I have not really introduced you to this girl. She was Brantly Baird's mare. Brantly is the 89-year-old that rode on the Pony Express with us. And after the Pony Express, he said, Alan, I've got this older mare, learning about what you do, finding good homes for horses. I was wondering if I could bring her over to you. And he brought her over and I have fallen in love with her. She is so gentle, so nice, that I'm not trying to find a good home for her right now because I want to keep her here. But she is super thin. She's older. I think I'm gonna have to get her teeth floated, and hopefully we can get some weight on her. Once they get older like this, it's harder to put the weight on them. I don't know what it is. It's like humans. When you're 40 and 50, the weight comes on really easy. And then you find someone that's 70 and 80 and they can't hardly keep weight on their bones. But here we go. Her name is Boss. She is so awesome. I love to ride her. She's just amazing. And so we'll be letting you get to know her a little bit more. She's thin, but she can be ridden. We wouldn't ride her super hard, but I think she'll be one that Jocelyn will enjoy riding. And that brings me to another point that I need to tell you about. So those of you that follow our channel and maybe watched my last live, Jocelyn has been serving her mission in Leeds, England, and she's had some severe stomach pain, and it's caused her to not be able to eat, and she only weighs about 100 pounds soaking wet. And so anyway, it was getting worrisome to the point that she needed to come back. They thought it was a gallbladder issue, so she's come back and she got as far as Detroit on a layover, and she was in such pain they took her in an ambulance to a hospital. Well, she's finally flying to Arizona today. They've ruled out gallbladder. They're wondering if it could be ulcers or other gastro problems, or maybe even diverticulitis, celiac. So anyway, there's all kinds of things they're checking out, but we get to go say hi to her this morning and welcome her back. We're so excited. I don't think I can throw that in this video because, like I say, I am editing, which means I'm just throwing some videos together. I don't know how to do anything fancy. So you're gonna have to see Jocelyn later, but we're so excited she's coming home. We just wish she was coming home in better health, and we pray for her to be able to figure things out so that she can get healthy soon. She was due to be back in like 2 months to have completed her 18-month mission. The girls in our church go for 18 months, the boys for 2 years. Blake comes home June 11th, and we are so excited that he's getting closer and closer to being home. So there you go. Let me turn this around again. So I think Jocelyn will love riding Boss here, but I also think she's gonna love riding Harley. And yet, the way she's feeling, she probably doesn't feel like riding anything yet. But here soon, Jocelyn will hopefully be riding again, and we'll come visit the farm and you'll all get to see her. And I can't wait to see her later today. All right, let me go show you some others. Next, I'm gonna take you over, and about a month ago, I think it was, I told you about some mares that had come home with Lakota and Scout, those two cute colts that went to Nebraska. Well, their moms came to the farm, and one of them supposedly had been ridden, and we got on her, and she didn't know a lot, but she didn't buck, and she was good. She's a black mare, and then there was an Appaloosa mare, and both really cute, skinny, needed some TLC. You gotta love these roosters. I just fed them too, so I don't know if it's that they're hungry or if they're just, well, they still act hungry. So I don't know. What was I saying? Sorry. Anyway, we told you about these two mares, a black and an Appaloosa. Sorry, I'm opening my gate. And the nicest lady named Ileen reached out all the way from the state of Washington, and she's a vet tech, and she fell in love and was like, I want to help those two mares. And she said, I'm getting them. And so I've gone and got Coggins tests for them. But the day I went to get the vet check, they both kind of had a cough and runny nose, and I was like, oh no. And so that kind of slowed things down a little bit. But Ileen has already sent money for their Coggins test, their vet certificate, and adoption fee. And she's lining up transport. We were waiting for them to get better. Well, with everything else I had going on, I kind of put them on the back burner. Not in the fact they've been being fed well, they've been dewormed. By the way, Ileen sent dewormer and halters and probiotics. She's amazing. So not on the back burner as far as their care, but I just didn't keep showing them because I've been busy showing a bunch of other horses that were going to other places. And I noticed on some of the comments, people were saying, wait, where's that Appy mare? Where's that black mare? So here they are. All right, here they are, eating breakfast. Now, I do apologize. This time of year, their hair is getting pretty raggedy. It's about to come out, and right before they start losing their winter coat, it gets just kind of rough. I will brush them off, but also I know that Ileen is gonna want to just love on them and get them all groomed and nice when she gets them. In about 10 days, they'll be headed that way. They're both feeling much better now. She's named one of them Windwalker and the other one Mini Feathers. I think that's what she called the two. And they're just awesome. Like I say, they're not coughing anymore. The black one was slower to get over her runny nose, but she's doing lots better. They still need to put on more weight, but they this morning they got their sweet feed and their alfalfa, and they've been eating for a while, so the alfalfa is getting lower and lower in the feeder, but they're doing really good. And so I thought, you know, I need to show you these two and tell you their story and why I haven't been showing them as much. Once I knew they were taken care of and going to a good home, I just didn't make them a priority to tell everybody about them, even though Ileen would have probably loved updates, and I have sent her a few pictures, but I'm hoping that she really loves today's update. They are so cute. I cannot wait to see them both put on about 100 more pounds each and lose their winter coat of hair and just look amazing. So that's those two. Next, let me just show you the goats. They're eating breakfast too. The 4 little baby goats are going to my 4 oldest grandkids. At the time when they were born, I only had 4 grandkids. Now I have 5, so that's kind of fun. So the 4 baby goats I'm giving to my 4 oldest grandkids, and they can sell them or keep them or whatever, but none of them are in a position to keep goats right now. They don't have places with property yet. So they'll probably sell them, maybe even sell them back to Grandpa. We'll see how that works. But then they'll have some college money and or mission money or savings, whatever they want to start. So it's always fun seeing the baby goats get breakfast too. Mama's like, no, I'm going to get some water. So there's the goats. Well, I know that was a quick video, but I hope you enjoyed at least having a quick update. Like I say, I'm gonna go say hi to Jocelyn. I'm so excited to welcome her home, praying that she gets some answers and that she can get healthy and strong. And we're just super proud of her. And then I get to go meet my new grandbaby, Annalise. And she, from pictures, appears to be the cutest baby in the whole world right now. Of course, every one of my grandkids, when they were born, were the cutest baby in the whole world. But Vicky says, Alan, she is adorable. And so Casey and I get to go see her. So the funny thing is, we've had, and I said this on maybe the live, but we've had such an unseasonably warm and dry winter, and then all of a sudden it's spring break and we got about an inch of snow, and it's cooled off, it's cold. The inch of snow was like 2 days ago, but that's all right. Life's good and we're so blessed. Have a great day, and thanks for supporting our channel. If you want to be a subscriber to our channel, if you want to be a patron to our channel, in the link of our videos, you can check that out. We have so many of you that help in so many ways, and we appreciate it, but sometimes these skinny horses could use some extra TLC. We've had several people send help. One of those was Jody, just from memory right now, that sent some money to help get these two on their feet. So thank you so much. We love and appreciate all of you, and pray that you have a great day. God bless.